one and a two and a 1, 2, 3. What's up, man? Welcome back to In the Woods Podcast. It's your boy, AB motherfucking Cuban. Your boy, Marmar. What's going on, man? What is the deal, man? We got new equipment, but before we get this shit started, I don't even have my bottle opener. So we're going to have to pause this shit right now. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Yeah. All right, I'm back. But we got new equipment, but hold on. Let me just crack my bottle open. Marion, I don't know if you're going to drink, but 805.
What's the deal?
805? This is my favorite beer at all times. We got Havana Club, but we're not going to crack it. We're going to crack it open next week. We got our special guest.
Yes.
But I do have it right here, so Havana Club.
I'll have a beer with you, bro.
Okay. Havana Club, we're going to put you right here in the middle. You're going to be our special guest. But 805 is one of my favorite beers, so 805, I mean, give me a sponsorship with at least a shirt, some merch, a hat, something. Hit me up. Hit me up, please.
Facts.
But we got new equipment, and then I want to get into some topics that I this week.
What you got, man? What you got?
We got the new Rogue Pro cast,
That's
man.
a fact.
But
it's looking clean.
it looks
there,
good, man. It looks good, and I think it's gonna be a better show now.
Yeah.
You feel me? We just need to get into the mic.
You got a couple features.
And hold on. You want to crack a joke?
Yeah, let's hear something.
You want to crack a joke real fast?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, crack a joke.
Knock. Okay.
Do you want an intro song?
What you got?
A married song. Welcome back, Marion.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Nice round of applause. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, what happened?
Oh.
Hold on. That was a joke. Stop playing. Hold on.
Hit that one more time. Huh? Yeah, I like that.
Okay, don't be scared. This one. Don't be scared, right?
Wait, that one was a little hard. Hold on.
That could be our track in the beginning.
I don't know.
Hold on. And we actually have those live.
Yeah.
This song in here. Yeah. And then we have for story time.
Nice.
Well, this is our new fucking toy right now that we're working with. But I just wanted to have a little. We've been having a lot of guests in, like a couple last 4 videos, whatever. Mm-hmm. Hey, my bad. I fucked up on the numbers on the.
The episode numbers.
On the episode numbers, yeah. I fucked up. My bad. I fixed them.
What episode is this?
Believe 9.
Ooh.
Whoa, I don't know.
Almost 10 in, man.
I don't know what episode is this because we filmed a lot.
Yeah.
So
that's a fact.
It's one of them. 10, 11, 12, whatever the fuck it is.
Man,
but
we're gonna go to 100. That's a fact.
But how you feel about our guests, man?
Oh man, they're amazing. Every single one of them. They showed up and showed out. You know.
Oh yeah, man, and I really do appreciate them coming by because they're taking time off their time. Does that make sense?
Time out of their day.
There you go.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
But I'm happy with all of them, man. Mikey last week or whatever. So we film. If you guys didn't know, we film a couple episodes a day.
Yeah.
And then we throw them up just in case we can't shoot. But Mikey was the last one that we were on. Yes. We will have my wife on one of these. My boy Alexis is coming by. And hopefully Ryan and his little brother will show up.
What's up, man?
We'll see. But Winston, Mommy, Mark, Eddie,
talk about it.
Adrian, bitch ass. We are gonna have one with Adrian and Tony. We did shoot one with them, and it didn't go as well. Next time we'll be sober.
Yeah,
they're not gonna. Well, one of them is not gonna drink.
I don't know, man. I like it when we all drink.
We do. No, but it was just
a
like
little too crazy. But,
it went a little bit too south, but we don't want to talk about it.
It's all good.
But I mean, for now, we want to say what's your favorite episode?
They're all my favorite episodes. Ooh. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest. Every single one. Every one of them has their special moment for me. You know what I'm saying? You can hear on Adrian's episode, you can hear him maturing and wanting to, you know what I'm saying, grow up, and he spoke real highly of some things that's going on in today's society that I liked. Eddie's was funny. You know what I mean? Eddie's was his stories.
Lydia didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not?
That's like she said that it puts women down. And I said, well, we didn't mean to do that.
Yeah,
like,
and we didn't even. Not to say that we didn't mean to film with Eddie, but he was.
Yeah, he was already here, so I said, fuck it, let's just do it. But I didn't mean, like if any female watched that episode, we didn't mean to if you guys took it offensively, because she said we said a bunch of hoes and a bunch of bitches. Wow. Sorry guys. Yeah. Big sorry. We didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. It's just the way when boys get around. That's how we talk. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you guys call us bitches and cheaters and hoes and whatever the fuck you guys call us. But Eddie's was pretty funny. I think. Eddie's. Sterling.
Who was next after Eddie?
I think it was Sterling, wasn't it?
Mark.
Oh yeah, Mark, dude. Wow. Mark, man, that was
Mark's was dope. Mark's was the first to hit 100 views, I believe, on YouTube. That's dope. That's dope. Mark, I don't know. What's the deal, man? You know what I mean?
Carl Winslow.
Yeah, man. Plug us up again.
Hell yeah, and then we have Winston in here.
Sterling, man.
He just dropped a new. He's about to drop a new song. Yes. No, he did drop a new song.
Yeah, Green Light.
That shit will go hard.
Fire. His episode, one of my favorite episodes. Yeah. That's my brother. Anytime we can get him in.
That's my boy.
You know what I'm saying? We got to.
We got my mommy right after that. Mommy was that. Mommy was a good one because she taught. I feel like she taught us a lot about business.
I've been studying her for a while. She's amazing.
She was slanging. She was slanging.
Yeah, she was a hustler.
She was a hustler in high school.
Yeah, man.
Also, we just had Mikey.
Oh, yep. Vito.
My boy Mikey also, like, he changed a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Like, excuse me.
He a big dog.
He's a big dog now. He changed a lot since he was younger. Because when, like I said in the episode, like, when he started, when he was young, when we were younger, he didn't talk to nobody. It was onto himself.
Yeah.
But we're going to have more guests in here, so.
That's a fact.
And, man, I seen you post my boy Jaime.
Yeah, man. Did you see him?
My nigga making it big. And low-key, I thought it was Victor.
Yeah, they do look alike.
Big,
man, he's out there modeling, getting his GQ magazine on.
Yeah,
so.
Man. Hey, make sure you send us some merch.
Some merch for sure.
Yeah, man. Stop playing. Give us that fucking code so we can get some discount on the merch, my guy.
Yeah, man.
But that's my boy. That's my raw dog. Like, it's like you and Winston. Mm-hmm. Jaime was my raw dog. Like since I moved in here.
Right.
So I got just a couple of things that I wanna because we are drinking beer.
Let's talk about it.
Beer. I don't know if I ever tell the story why I got into it. 805. Mm-hmm. So me and Lady went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I was like, back then at the time my favorite beer was Coors Light. Coors Light, and I'm like Coors Light, and I think that's Coors Light and Red Stripes is still one of my favorite beers. I don't know if you ever had Red Stripe. It's Jamaican beer.
I may have.
Delicious. My boy Lorenzo, Big L again. Shout out to Big L.
Shout out Big L.
He put me on. But when he put me on, I couldn't drink it because I was ready for a fight. I was getting ready for a fight. Ooh. So I couldn't drink it. That's calories. I couldn't. Yeah. So I was like, I'll drink it after my fight. And I was like, fuck. And I was like, and they all drinking. And I'm like, you know what? Let me take a sip. I took a sip. It was good. So 805, me and Liddy went to Buffalo Wild Wings. And I was like, man, I don't want to drink Coors Light no more. I mean, not no more, but I just want to try something new. Mm. And I just had tried IPAs. So I was like, man, I'm like kind of far from the bar, and I'm looking. And I'm like, fuck, I'm a Miami boy. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm raised in California, but Miami is my second home.
Right.
I said that, and I'm like looking at it. I said, does that say 305? Mm-hmm. And then she was like, I don't know. And I was like, fuck. I was like, I'm gonna get that shit, but it's actually 805. So I was like, the waiter came and said, hey, okay. I was like, oh, can I get a beer? And she's like, yeah, can I get that 305? And she's like, no, it's actually 805. Mm-hmm. I said, oh, shoot it over here. That's when I fell in love with 805.
Wow. I
even drink it when it's hot.
Oh, wow.
Hot beer, like the case right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Real fan.
Yeah, I'm a real fan. But we this guy, this brand, Crafty Beer Plug, hit us up. I want to try their beer because they
hit us up?
Yeah, they hit us up, say like, you see if we want to order some shit.
What they talk about?
They want me to order some shit and try it out. I probably will go and order. But I mean, if you guys want to sponsor,
that's a fact.
It's a fact. I am gonna try because they have like different flavors. They have like guava. I seen one that says guava flavor. So I will order some and then we'll try it on this podcast. And that's what I was like, man, when they hit us up, I was like, I'm a beer drinker, so
right.
why fucking not? Let's shoot it.
Okay.
So
we little sponsored, little might be a little something in the works.
We actually got my dog sponsored. Well, kind of sponsored. It's like
we did, or
well, I think Lydia did.
Okay.
But like it like we got like some free.
Well,
merch.
we're a team, so
yeah. So it's we.
Right.
So
right.
So yeah, so like if anybody wants to, but I will put that when she comes in the episode. She knows all the details. Yeah. I just want to. I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, oh shit, my dog got sponsored.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Shit,
that's a beautiful dog too, by the way.
Thank you. I actually want to bring some of the guys. Shout out to Luna. Follow her on
from the Muna.
The Luna the Frenchie on Instagram. Go follow her. But I had a real conversation at work the other day, and it was about marriage. And I was like, how I looked at it is, I got married with my girl, you know, but I want to see as a Latino, you know, they have this rule that, well, it's mostly old people, old school. That my grandma was, I guess, kind of against it too. So I guess not I guess, but Latinos just like. You don't move in with your spouse until you get married.
Absolutely.
So
very old school.
I was having a conversation with one of my workers, or coworkers, and then this other worker hopped in and we were talking about it. And she kind of like was like, oh well, like I think I want to do the same thing. My cousin did it, but you know, like it's like the new generation don't do that. You know, me and Lydia moved in with me before we got married. And then we got married. And then we got on spot. And it's crazy because I looked it up and I believe it was like 75% of couples will move in with the guy's parents. I thought it was all the way around.
Yeah, 75% that's a wide margin.
That's a lot. So I'm like, what the hell? So I was telling
I'm going to be honest, all the guys I know move in with the girls and their parents.
And it's the other way around for me. Right. Other people that I know moved in with the guy's parents. So when she was talking, because I was like, it was a female that I was talking to, and she was like, oh, you live with your mom? And I'm like, well, yeah, she moved in with us. She's like, oh, no, that's a no-no. And it's like, why won't you just get your own place? I'm like, shit, does it look like I got fucking money to get my own place? You feel me? Right. Like, the reason why I don't know, like, I looked at it like if people do it to save money.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, you can save money without living together. I was like, oh, well, yeah, that's a fact too.
Yeah, you can.
You can, but I mean, you want to be with that person,
yes,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to.
But me, when Lydia moved in, I was like, okay, I'm not ready for this. Because it was like from pow, like.
You weren't ready?
I wasn't ready. Because she was like, she would spend the night, you know. She would spend a couple nights, and then I was like, all right, she'll go home.
But once you take over the bathroom, and then all them.
And then my mom was on the counter. My mom said, "Hey, can you when is the lady moving in?" I said, "Shit, hold on, motherfucker. Like, relax. Like, I try to, still, have my own room." So then, I think at one point I told Lydia, I said, "Hey, when are you going back to your house?" Oh, today. She went home. I don't know what the fuck she did, but she came back the same day. I said, okay. So then that's when she told her mom, I'm moving in with Abraham. So then she talked to me, and then I talked to my mom. Of course, my mom was like, yeah. I thought she was like, no. I was like, fuck.
Mom was cool with it.
Mom was cool. My mom wanted Lydia to move in since I got with her. So I was like, but I wanted to see, like, as a African American, how do you guys? Is it the same way? I don't know if you have any idea, but I was just like, I need to ask these questions because I don't know if Latinos are the only ones that know it, like, do that.
It's a mix. It depends, really. It depends. You know what I'm saying? If the family believes that you go be in there tight, then you know what I'm saying, it's a go. Yeah. But at the same time, African Americans have morals and standards just like anyone else, and they're like old school too. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna have it if they don't feel like if they feel like it's a no. And then for my grandma, she was really Catholic. Yeah. So and my dad too. My dad's super. So they're not having that.
My dad till this day is not having it.
Your dad is.
My dad is not having it.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, and to this day we still have arguments about it. Wow. Like, cause I don't I always say this. I don't have a religion. I have a relationship with God. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I can't why would I get married to the church? Because supposedly the priest has to bless you. Motherfucker, the one when I got married, the motherfucker said, God blesses you. So shit, that nigga blessed me. Like, I don't know, but
you weren't big on religion growing up?
I wasn't. Mm-hmm. And it was on my parents and shit. Like, my parents pushed me to go to do my first communion. I haven't done I don't know, like I'm if you consider I'm Catholic. I was like, most African Americans are Christians, so I don't know if like like old school like the Bible.
Yeah, nah, they usually don't play around either. I'm gonna be honest, but you know what I'm saying. What I will say about the new generation is we try to change everything. And we are different from our fathers and mothers' generation. So whatever works for us works for us.
And that's what I told the girls. I said, well, this is a new generation. Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna put my wife in the motherfucking podcast because she keeps calling me. So and this is it's a feature too. So
it's perfect.
It's perfect.
Perfect timing.
Let me see. What's up?
Do you want a bowl or a burrito?
A burrito. She's actually getting. We're actually shooting a video. You are on the podcast. Says hi.
What?
Say hi.
Hi.
You're on the podcast. Hold on. Let me put you on. Okay. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So she's getting me actually
What's for dinner?
Yeah. What's for dinner? She's getting me Chipotle.
Okay.
Mario says he wants some Chipotle too.
Okay, does he want a bowl or a burrito?
I'll take a bowl. No, I'm okay. I'm all right, Lydia.
Okay. I want a burrito.
A burrito?
Yeah.
What meat?
Carnitas and chicken.
Carnitas and chicken.
Yeah. With corn.
I know your order. What's Marion?
Oh, I'm okay, Lydia.
Marion don't want none.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you.
All right, no problem.
All right.
I
love you,
burrito.
All right. No sour cream. Oh, I don't think she heard me. But hopefully she'll give me some.
Can we just talk about how relationship goals it is to know your significant other's order?
That's crazy.
Without asking?
I still don't know. I have to call.
What do you mean you don't? Oh, you have to call her.
Yeah, I have to like. Well, sometimes she's fucking. I hate mayonnaise. So sometimes she still gets me like a burger with mayonnaise. I'm like, man, what the fuck, like how the fuck you gonna?
Sometimes it just slips, baby.
Yeah. Sometimes, sometimes like when I go to, I know if I go to McDonald's, I know what she wants. So that, but if I go somewhere else, like sometimes somebody she'll switch it up. Like, oh,
if you went to Chipotle, what would she want?
She'll want a bowl. So it's white rice, black beans, chicken.
Okay.
No avocado. the medium sauce.
Avocado
cheese.
Sauce.
What?
Yeah.
You're crazy. Yeah. You're crazy.
No guac, no av.
Man, I don't know. You have to get out. Hold on. Where's it? No, that's not that one. Hold on. Where's it at?
That's exactly how I feel about it.
But so yeah, I don't know what we're talking about, but yeah. But so I was thinking about that, like, and I even asked Lydia, like, you think, cause like my grandma wasn't about it, and I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't invite her to my wedding.
Oh my goodness, you didn't invite Grams to the wedding?
She was in Mexico by the time.
Oh, okay. Like she couldn't make it.
She couldn't make it, but I'm pretty sure she wasn't gonna be like,
anyway.
I'm not fucking with it.
Wow.
Yeah. And then my dad, like I said, me and my dad still got beef about it. Like about, I mean, it is what it is, but you know, I think people should respect your whole.
Are you like your father?
No, not at all.
I'm dead like my father.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I think I learned from my dad not to do what he's doing.
I learned from him to do exactly what he's doing. And to do it better.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Like what things you
like where he messes up in life and where to not mess up. You know what I mean? With money, with girls, with material things. He's somebody I looked at. Like we're close, but we don't have a very loving relationship. It's more of a business relationship. But I still take it for what it is. You understand what I'm saying? My sisters, they can't stand it. You know what I mean? They don't.
They look at you like, you're like my dad. You're like dad.
Yeah, they be like, you're tripping. He's da 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 da. But you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
most people don't have their dad in their life.
I didn't have my dad,
so I can't sit here and be mad at, you know what I mean, or the little things that he doesn't do, or you know.
Well, I mean, like, with me is my dad used to lie a lot. So even with my mom and shit. But like he would tell me like, oh, I'm gonna buy you this today. Right. So you know, as a little motherfucker, you like, oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna get this. And never show up. Like it would never. Yeah. He would tell me like, cause you know, tough. My mom and my dad got divorced. I think when I was like, fucking 3 or 5. So I was really like, at the time I was really like a daddy's boy. Like I was like, I wanted to be with my dad all the time. Yeah. So then we ended up living with my grandma for a minute. And then so we went to she's asking, are you sure you don't want a burrito?
Yeah, tell her I'm good. I literally ate before I came. Seafood boil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the crab, shrimp.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that sounds bomb.
2 bowls.
That sounds bomb. 2 bowls. But we lived with my grandma for a minute. So when I moved with my mom, when we moved back to with my mom, my dad used to say, oh, I'm gonna come this weekend. Oh hell yeah! I'm like, I would tell my mom, I don't want to go to school.
Yeah, that happened to me a couple times.
This every time. This thing would show up out of nowhere, like not even telling us. I'm like, oh shit, you here? Yeah. And as a little boy, it was like the third time he did it. I'm like, oh, I'm done. Like I'm really done. And I really had a hate for my dad for a while. Like I really had a hate for him because I was like, you lied, and you know, like me as a going through. I think when you're that little, you don't understand why your parents got divorced. Yeah. You don't understand why they're not together. Yeah. But at that time, I didn't understand. I was like, why the fuck you guys not together? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that shit hurt me, and I'm like, I want to be with my dad. I want my mom and my dad to be together. But when you get older, you understand, like, love just goes away. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of mad, and then I finally got at the end. I was like, man, I told him I don't have no more hate for you. But he's still the same dude. He lives in Oceanside.
He gonna be the same dude.
He lives in Oceanside. Tell me how many times he come and visit us.
Listen, my dad.
Motherfucker, come visit me.
My dad, exactly. Like, you just said it right there. My dad lives in Compton. I see him maybe twice a year, and that's if I go see him.
And also, it's just I don't want to. My dad will repeat everything over and over and over again. Yeah. So if he see me last week, the same shit.
He gonna say the same.
He still
things.
asks me, "Oh, is this lady still?" And I'm gonna bleep that out.
He old school, man.
Oh, you still in this department? No, I'm not. I fucking told you I fucking moved to a different department. But that shit just gives me kind of mad about it, because I'm like, dude, you pay attention to what I say or you don't pay attention. But you know, that's, you know, that's parents, I guess.
Yeah, that's your parents. Sometimes
you know, and I do have love for him. Yeah. He's my pop, so I'm gonna have love. But like you said, you're not really, like, me and my mom are mad close. Like mad close. I could literally, this is gonna sound weird, but I could, like, if I jack off today or I had sex with Lydia,
you don't have to say it.
I could definitely go tell my mom, like, Mom, I just fucked Lydia today. Like, that's how close we are.
Listen, we need to bleep that out.
But I'm just saying, like, I mean, I didn't do that. You know, I didn't do that, but my mom, I was that.
You could go to her for
anything. Like, hey, Mom, this is like,
that's dope. That's important too.
And even like, she won't even pick my side. Like, if I go, I don't do this, but if I go and be like, hey, Mom, me and Lydia have problems, well, that's your fault. Yeah, that's what she would tell me. It's your fault. And even like, I still got, like, a lot of people, like, I call my mom vieja. That means old in Spanish. Okay. But it's just what I call her. And a lot of people like be like, damn, that's disrespectful.
Well, that's just your relationship.
That's just me. Like, and I just, hey, behind, and this, that, like, and like, even her friends, my mom's friends, be like, why he calling you old? Oh, that's what he calls me. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, I get home vieja. Like, when she used to work here,
it's just the temperature of y'all relationship.
You know what I'm saying? But my mom took me when I was 17 to get my first tattoo. Wow. She was like, he should call me. She said, hey, what are you doing this today? And I'm like, nothing. All right, I'm going to go pick you up right now. I said, oh, for sure. So we go, and next time we pull up in San Bernardino.
I remember that. Was it the Cuban?
Yeah, the cigar.
Yep.
I was like, we showed up in San Bernardino, And to this random ass place, this big ass cholo comes out, and I say, Mama, I don't have cholo friends. The fuck, what are we doing here? And then my mom's like, you getting a tattoo? But I've been bugging her since I was like 14. Mm-hmm. Mom, can I get a tattoo? Yeah. Mom, can I get a tattoo? She said, no. Finally, she broke and said, hey, I guess we're gonna give you a tattoo today. So I was like, all right, cool, fuck it, let's do it. But I just doing this podcast and shit. It opened a lot of eyes and a lot of people look at us. Mm-hmm. And I always bring this shit up, and Island Block Radio is one of the people. Well, Q and Joe is one of the people that I want to be. That I want to be what they're doing, and exactly what we're doing is what they're doing.
Yeah, but they inspire you.
Yeah, and like they're like the big homies.
Yeah.
Because if I have any questions, I'll hit them up. I haven't talked to Q in a while, but
yeah. That's dope that you have people to go to for that.
Yeah,
you know what
and I was like, they gave me a shot out of nowhere. Like I did it. I don't know if I probably did tell the story again, right? When
maybe episode 1, but tell it again.
Tell it again. Fucking Sammy J dropped the fucking album and shit, and I did their I did like a reaction video to it, and I was like, man, I did a couple more, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna hit them up. And I just said, hey, on one of my videos, I said, hey, Island Block Radio, let me work with you guys. Motherfuckers hit me up and say, yeah, come on, can you come this Thursday? Wow. Oh, I'm there. Yeah. And I've been over when me and Lorenzo were doing our rafing channel, I hit him up, and they was like, yeah, come through. So I went and sit down and seen what they were doing, and since that day I said I want to do this.
Yeah.
And I was like, I always want to, like, Q and Joe is like always think about that, because it's like if it wasn't like for them, like they could give me a shot,
yeah, I
wouldn't like. I would have been like, I guess not. I guess it's just what it is. What it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to. I just wanted to stop.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, this shit looks cool. Like,
why do you want to stop?
I feel like, like I wasn't getting the support. Mm-hmm. Like Lydia was supporting me like all the way. Like even though she didn't like the shit, like she was like, oh, like I'm spending money and shit. I'm spending money and she was like, oh well, I mean, you just wait. Like when I bought that camera, she's like, oh I guess when I bought the computer, I guess, like, and I'm like, fucking, when I start buying the drones, and I guess she doesn't like it, but she supports it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I fucking, and I was like, at the time, I was like, man, I seen like me and Lorenzo were doing good. We were fucking getting subscribers left and right. Mm. And then like little like and again, like I said that I think on Mikey's podcast, I don't blame Lorenzo for it. I don't blame nobody. But everybody got a life, and everybody got to do their own thing, right?
Yeah.
So then when he found his girl, I kind of was like, damn, like he was cheating on me. So I was like, fuck. I was like Lorenzo, like like he was he was my best man.
Yeah.
And I
remember that.
And a lot of people are like, why don't you pick your
brother?
brother?
We have to talk about your wedding in a minute, man.
Oh yeah.
We talk about it right now, as a matter of fact. Where was my invitation? Oh,
we're talking about our wedding.
Your wedding. That's
my wedding. Your invitation, I think you were in the East Coast at the time.
Okay.
So your invitation wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't know if you were going to come. And I only had a little bit of seats.
That's a fact.
Because I didn't invite a lot of family. Most of them were friends. I only invited one of my aunts.
Y'all was real color coordinated, though. I was big fan on the social networks when I was having it. It was dope.
It was more
what was that experience like, man? Because we
did talk about wedding, and I didn't talk about mine, so
you know what I'm saying? Like being young and having a ceremony that epic, that's a life ceremony.
So
that's not graduation, that's not diploma, degree. You know, understand what I'm saying? That's
your life changing. Again,
family. Both sides. You know what I'm saying? For life.
It was.
Did you cry?
I hold it back.
You held it back.
Like when I seen Lady walking down, I was like, ooh. And I looked around, I said, I'm a thug. I'm a thug. Hold it in, motherfucker. I had to turn away a little bit, a little tear came down.
Right.
Lydia told me I didn't cry, but I did. The little one came out, I was so happy. Like I was so happy because I'm marrying the girl that I love. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It was a crazy experience. Like again, this is the other reason why we stopped with Lorenzo, because I was planning my wedding. I was like, oh, I couldn't shoot because this time we have to go here, and I have to go here, and now I have to tell them to go get their shoes here, and I'm like, fuck, it was crazy.
Stressful.
It was crazy.
Wow.
But I Lydia's dad, paid basically for everything.
Damn.
So shout out to him for real.
Yeah,
Like,
big shout out.
my mom helped too, my brother helped too, my dad helped, but Lydia's dad like basically paid for everything. Like he the
That's
other day,
old school right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
and I joked around and I said, oh, you know that the bride's dad pays for everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said, oh yeah, I am. And I was like, oh shit.
Wow.
Oh shit. I said, okay. Okay.
Asking
But-
you shall receive.
But her, I'm glad that, like you said, as a young guy, when I proposed to Lydia, people were like, "You're dumb. You're too young to get married." But they didn't understand that I was
What
already.
age were you at the time?
I was, I believe, 23.
Dang.
But they didn't understand that me and Lydia been together for like already 6 years. I think I took like, I believe it was 4 years to propose. I think we took 2 years to plan everything, to save money and plan everything.
Wow.
I believe, I'm not sure, but a lot of people are, oh, you're dumb.
So
Like,
how long did it take from the proposal to the wedding ceremony?
I believe it's 2 years.
2 years.
I believe if not, when we have Lydia here, she knows more.
Yeah.
detail,
We'll
you know what I'm
definitely
saying?
get more into detail.
I believe it was 2 years because we was like, all right, we get married this year, but then we're like, nah, I don't know what happened. We're like, no, I wanted to meet her grandma first because it was all this bullshit that her grandma said that I was this. People were telling her stuff and that wasn't true. So I wanted her to meet me.
It wasn't true.
I wanted her to meet me.
Was it true or was it not true?
It wasn't true. Well, some of it was true, but when I got with Lydia, I stopped.
Okay.
So before I got with Lydia, actually, I stopped. It was before I got with Lydia.
Okay.
But I wanted to meet her so she could know who I am, like who I was.
Yeah.
And when we were leaving Puerto Rico, I told her, I was like, can I get the blessing to marry your granddaughter? And she said, yeah. So I'm like, cool. That was like, that's a big thing.
It's a big deal.
So at work, everybody was like, it was half and half. Everybody was like, you're dumb. And a lot of people, oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So, Mary, like I didn't wish that the party was longer. Like the actual wedding was longer. But, because you pay for some, you pay some type, for whatever hours.
Okay.
But
okay.
I wish it could have gone like till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Because I had so much. I didn't even drink that day.
But you still had a lot of fun.
I actually drink kava. I don't know if you know what kava is. It's some
okay, yeah.
You need to go one of these days.
I feel like I'd heard about it.
You wanna go today?
You know what I'm saying? What time is it?
Shit. After I eat, we can go.
Hey man, listen.
All right.
I'm free today.
But shout out to the Kalapulev Valley. So I was in. I took a Lydia's cousin bought me a drink. And then we took a drink with my friend Jackie and my friend Andy and Dory. We took a shot with them. I can't remember. I probably took like 3 shots. I had a beer and the rest kava. But because I was like, I want to remember. Like I don't know how a lot of people get drunk on there. I want to remember my fucking. I want to remember my fucking wedding night. Definitely. So it was cool. I actually liked the experience, and I told Lydia, I was like, if we could do it again, we'll do it again, like, for sure. Like, but
20 years down the line, something like that.
Well, because Lydia is like, we got really close to God, so she wants to get married to the church. So.
But then we can't drink Can we drink at the ceremony still? Then?
At the end. Well, we're not doing like a
we'll
big
just
thing.
do red cups.
We just will come to the apartments, to the woods. Oh, yes. And motherfucking, we'll have a blast. So 805 is going to sponsor the goddamn wedding.
Absolutely.
And Havana Club too.
Absolutely. All our guests going to come.
All the guests are going to show up again.
Everybody that was at the original wedding.
Yeah. But it was I don't regret anything. I don't think like the other day I was telling him because
Lydia's a good person for you too, because she calmed you down a lot. You was a wild boy, you know what I'm saying? She calmed you down. You be chilling now. Like, even back then, like when you first got to know her. And even
what was that? What you...
No, I'm about to start stuttering. I didn't know what word I wanted to get out right there. But even when like when you weren't together, when you were just friends, you know what I'm saying, and you were trying to do the right thing to get in her good graces to be in a relationship with her, you was still doing the right thing. It was calm, it was chill. You know what I'm saying? You changed too. And she changed you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
And when people are like, oh, I had a friend at work and he was like, you don't get tired of fucking the same pussy? And I looked at him like,
it's disrespectful.
What do you mean, nigga? Like,
that's somebody that don't get no pussy right there. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? Like, you feel me? Like, if somebody changes your life from a negative to a positive,
I'm there.
That's for life.
I'm there.
That's for life.
For sure.
Putting a baby in her. And so it like when he said that, I was like, damn, nigga, like you.
That's somebody that just be talking.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's your boy or not, but you know what I'm saying. But you know, people like that usually say things like that.
Stupid shit, like you know, like he wasn't.
Everybody. Listen, if a man could get the same thing every night,
I'm not gonna go over there and look for it.
Going nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you said, 80-20. It's a fact.
80-20, and that's a shout out to Kalapudat Valley because they taught me that. But yeah, no, it was. I loved it. I loved the whole experience. Yeah. I would do it again, definitely. And I would just have the party longer. Like the only thing, like if you tell me what do you would change? I would just be like, just if the party would be longer.
The timing of the party, yeah. I needed that venue a little longer.
Hell yeah! Even though they let us stay there for a little, I think like another hour. So and then the lady that was like, cause we went through this, it's called I forgot what it's called, but it's like they plan the whole thing for you. So you don't do shit.
Like a wedding planner?
You don't do shit. Like you just go sign. Okay, I want this. Okay, cool.
Wow.
Oh, you want to try? The biggest thing that me and Liddy wanted was the food to be good.
What'd y'all have to eat?
It was
chicken.
Chicken.
I knew the chicken was gonna come through.
Oh man, it was a teriyaki chicken with fucking pineapple slices. Ooh. Bro, fire. Wow. Some rice, some pork. Bro, I'm like, damn, this shit is fire. Because I've been through some weddings, bro. Yeah. And the food is disgusting.
Absolutely.
Like, don't disrespect. Hopefully, Lydia's cousins doesn't see this, but we went to Lydia's cousin's wedding.
What'd they have?
I don't know what the fuck they had, bro. That shit was gross.
Wow.
It was like some type of pasta, but it was like, you know that they put wine on it. So you could taste the wine. I'm like, this shit is gross. Like, I'm like, I'm not eating this shit. I only ate the bread that came with it.
Ooh.
I said we need to stop before we go to work. I mean, before we go home, we need to stop and get something to eat.
I've had some good dinners at some weddings. I had a buffet one time. It was like a fajita taco buffet. It was pretty good.
That sounds good.
At a wedding. I've also had like damn near grilled cheese sandwiches. Not really, but some low class shit like that for real.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then man, fuck it. I'm gonna talk shit. My cousin's wedding, the food was gross too. I don't want that shit.
What was?
I can't remember what. It was Parmesan chicken.
Oh, Parmesan.
Parmesan chicken.
Yeah.
That shit was still fucking cold.
Ooh.
So take this shit back. You know what was good? The fucking salad. I was like, I'll take that. Literally, me and my bro, we took off and we went to McDonald's and get something to eat.
Hey.
We said, I'm going home. Fuck this. I was like, hell no. I mean, but it was cool. The music. And in my wedding, you said I didn't want nobody in tux. Because it was a beach themed wedding. So I said, come by. You can even come with shorts, like, you know, trunks. Yeah. Like, the only niggas that I wanted with tux would be like my line and me. But at the same time, I had a guayabera. I don't know if you know what a guayabera is.
Like the fucking shirt, see through almost.
Yeah, it's like the one. It's a Cuban shirt. It's like the old school Cuban.
It was fly. The button up with the collar.
It was good. I was like, man, I need that. So
yeah.
And so it was good, man. I love that shit. It was, you know, the family came through. Well, not a lot of family. Most of the ladies' family came through. And it was legit, man. I freaking love that shit. Hey, I got a question for you though, cause I texted you the other day and you were like, "Oh, the game's on." What the fuck? What game?
Lakers versus Clippers. And while you say that real quick, I just want. Did you see the Red Sox play today? I know you're a Red Sox fan.
No, I was.
I would love for you to just look up the Red Sox.
They lost?
No, nothing like that, nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I know you're a Red Sox fan, and okay, that quick.
Fuck the Yankees.
Let's talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. My boy Mookie's not there. That's the reason. But you see what he's doing with the Dodgers?
This guy's balling.
You see and you seen his contract?
Oh my goodness.
What is it? 40?
How do you wait, real quick. I don't know if you know about contracts but you know sports. You've played sports and you're no dummy. How do you feel about baseball players getting contracts this big and football players
That's what I was
getting
tripping
contracts like they're getting? I mean, 10 years, 400 mil. What the fuck is 400 million?
That's he's not gonna play fucking 10 years. I thought that NBA players got paid the most. I don't know who. I think it was me and Liddy were looking at it, and I said, "Oh no, NBA." And then she knew. She said, "Nah, it's baseball players." Mm-hmm. I said, "Hell no, you had to be tripping." Mm-hmm. And I started looking at it. A baseball player makes the most money. 400 million. You know who makes the least?
Who's that?
Hockey. If you're a professional hockey player, you might as well just fucking work a 9 to 10 job.
Really?
They don't get paid shit.
Wow.
Not at all. Like nothing.
Hockey. And that's what I'm saying. Hockey is a very
I like
contact. Hockey. I don't mind hockey.
Bro, I don't know, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I went to a hockey game. Yeah. My boy Roman and his brother took me. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh,
was it cold?
Yeah, but we were sitting all the way in the top.
Oh, okay.
But it was like, it was good seats. But I was like, oh shit, they're fighting. Like, this is the sports I want to be in.
Right.
You know, fucking skating and beating somebody's ass. But I was like, man, like, I can't believe, like, this motherfuckers, like, they're literally fucking MMA fighters.
In
the ice. But his contract is crazy.
Contact-driven sports like that, I feel like they just should be paid a little bit more.
Yeah, hell
baseball play. And it's nothing against baseball. I love baseball. Even though I got the Dodger hat on now, you know what I'm saying? I'm a California kid. I got a rep, you know what I'm saying? But baseball is not a sport that is not as physically or even mentally draining on your body.
That's not. As a pitcher, that's different. Pitchers will be. I'll say pitchers will be the.
Yeah, the it can be, but at the same time, if they don't have a perfect game, they're not. They're gonna get taken out too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where a quarterback, you'll never take a quarterback out ever.
That's crazy.
Ever.
Dude. That when I read that his contract.
Yeah.
And I mean, Mookie's what? I think he's my age, 27 years old or younger.
Yeah.
My boy is getting fucking 400 million.
What the fuck is 400? What is 400 million? Okay.
What will you do with 400 million?
Listen.
I think I would wipe my ass with $1 million.
Okay. Shit like that.
Like, come on.
Real. These contracts are ridiculous.
His whole family is set for life.
Oh yeah,
they're his set. Grandkids are set for life.
If he's smart, they are. And a lot of these players are starting to invest. I don't know if you know, but Kevin Durant invested into TikTok.
Oh shit!
I believe he invested like maybe something like $1 million into TikTok. Maybe the startup of it with the investors or with the creators, right? And it's made him over $15 million.
Well, TikTok is a big shit right now.
Off of TikTok alone, and that's just an app. You know what I'm saying?
And I never know. I never understand how do people get money off of apps. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I guess, just sponsorships.
Listen, man, we about to get money off this in a little
bit. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get money on my TikTok. I'm going for 14K right now.
Talk about it.
You feel
me?
Where
you at right now?
Almost 14K for like 13.9.
Start your TikTok out there. What is it? Follow him on TikTok.
AB Cuban PR. That's same thing. It's the same thing as everything. Make sure you follow me. I do some stupid shit on it. My hair. It's all about my hair.
It's all about my hair.
People want me to do a routine about how I take care of my hair.
Hashtag all about the hair.
I don't fucking do anything.
Don't tell them that, man. Don't tell them that. You're going to have to come up with your own hair routine because now, you know what I'm saying, you got these people that want to see your hair, know about your hair. You're going to have to come up with some crazy shit.
And so put some mayonnaise on you.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Have you know where the mayonnaise guy?
I seen Cardi B put guacamole on her.
Wait, hold on, what?
Yeah.
Guacamole is good, but have you ever seen what is it, 90 Day Fiance?
I've seen like.
You seen a nigga with no neck?
No, the white guy,
Yeah,
with the Asian girl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bro, he put
He's
mayonnaise
like
on his head. They call him mayonnaise Ed or some shit like that. That shit was gross. I would throw up like in a minute.
All right, so wait, let me ask you this then. Not to steer away. This episode, we're just a little bit everywhere. We're just chopping.
Look. The reason why we shot this episode is because we got a new equipment.
Yeah.
And we just wanted to fuck with it. So we got the real episodes coming up.
Because I had a conversation with my sister. She's a little bit up there in age. I believe I want to say 30, 31.
I'm almost there.
And we're talking about marriage. Mm-hmm. And she said that she would go on something like 90-day marriage, or I believe the other one's like marriage at first sight. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that?
Okay, so good. You brought some good shit up. How we doing on the camera?
We're
okay.
Gucci.
So I have a coworker. Mm-hmm. He just proposed 2 weeks ago. No, probably a week ago. Mm-hmm. He got married. No, 2 weeks ago. He got married this week. They don't even know each other for a year.
Oh, jeez. So he just proposed.
And then the next week, he proposed, and the next week he got married.
And the next week he was married.
So he asked me, what do I think about it? Mm-hmm. Like, he's like, I'm going to propose. And I said, bleep. I think you should wait. I think nowadays, like, you don't know, you haven't lived with her.
Yeah.
You don't know what she would piss her off, what, if you move your finger like this, you know, it's gonna mad, you feel me?
Yeah.
I said, well, when I got with Lydia, it was like, even, like, Lydia, man, good thing she's clean. Good thing she's clean. But I didn't know she's
like a good person.
Like a good person.
Right.
She's clean. Like, she was clean. She was like, oh, she will clean. But the thing is with Lydia, is that she only will clean her side.
Oh.
She said, not your side, nigga. You clean that yourself. If you go to my room right now,
yeah,
you see her side is clean. My side is not.
Okay.
And I'm like, come on. Like, I'm tired. I gotta come from work. You know, I just want to get off my clothes and put some shorts on.
Wow.
And just leave everything. I mean, a typical guy. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I said, look, bleep. I think you should wait for a little longer. I think you should get to know her more. I think your first year you don't know who. To this day, I don't know who Lydia is. And you could be with some.
You know exactly who Lydia is.
People have secrets. And you don't know, and you will never find.
Everybody has secrets, but secrets don't make or break.
But you won't. You don't really know a person. Like, you will never really know that person like that.
I don't know.
If you really look at it.
Cause it's like, if you feel like you don't know her by now, then
no, I know her, but I know her 99%.
Like, you don't know the worst thing she's done, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
like,
she could kill me.
And that's
look. Check this out. People fucking think
anybody though.
People think that Lydia is the nicest person in the world.
She is,
and she's not. You don't know Lydia. Look, this is what I tell people. You don't know Lydia. You only know Lydia inside Lydia. You don't know outside Lydia. Because Lydia outside is a fucking evil person.
Don't bring us up to the fact that because you don't want to do dishes. You know what I'm saying? She takes it. You're not going to make her become a bad person just because you don't want to clean up your side of the room.
But
I'm not having it.
But do you think a year is good enough to know somebody?
Yeah.
And to move in with them.
I think that everybody's different.
Well, yeah, everybody's
different. What works for some people is not gonna work for other people, and what works for other people is not gonna work for some people. You can see somebody right now and know that is your person. You've never seen them before, never talked to them, never conversed. You can know that that's my person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And nowadays it's like that. And people on the other side, on the flip side of it, right? There's people who's been together all their life and they can't do it no more. 30 years, 35 years, and they're like, nah, I want to be free. You know what I'm saying? So really, it's a toss up. It's a real toss up.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like to
because it's like this. When you first met Lydia, did you think you would be together?
No. I literally
and you just took that leap of faith.
I really thought that me and Lydia was gonna be a 2-week thing and that's it.
Yeah.
Cause that's what all my girlfriends was like
This guy said 2 weeks.
The most I was doing with a girl before Lydia was a month.
Oh wow.
And I was like, and it wasn't like we didn't do anything. Like we would kiss and fill up on each other, and that's it. Like we never went to banging, but I would just get tired of them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? Like I'm done. Like okay, it's over.
It's kind of.
And when Lydia when the first month came by, I said, oh shit, I still got feelings for this girl. Cool. Year passed by, and I said, oh shit, fucking. But next month is gonna be 11 years, and I still got mad love for her.
Hey, yes. Yeah.
But
I gotta stop clapping.
yeah, we got people now. We got audience back there.
We got an audience.
But I to me, my personal opinion is I think you should wait a little bit, like more than a year, to get married and maybe move in. Like move in, because that's when you're gonna get to know that person, and to see if you like, because you could get married today and then you guys move in, and then you don't like how she fucking. I hate how Lydia puts deodorant on.
Get the fuck
why?
That nigga said deodorant.
Why do you do this?
Come on, my God.
Tell me this is not gonna annoy you. Why you just do this and do this? Why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? That shit. When I looked at her, I said,
that's just being picky.
When I looked at her, I said, oh look who's here. Come here.
Our executive producer, our producer.
Say hi to the camera.
What's the
The
deal?
camera's not on.
Huh?
I mean, like, on me.
But we're actually talking about you.
Oh, well, I'm not here to defend myself.
Will you be here next week?
All right.
Next week you'll be here.
How's your new,
I love it.
yeah, can you make a beat?
Well you had to put the headphones on.
Oh.
Yeah. Food. All right.
You want her in here or no?
No, because she's gonna want to get out. But yeah, that shit, like, and that's something like when I looked at it, I said, and I was, this is the fucking, we were watching, in this room, I'm watching TV, and she's getting ready to go I think she was going to work or something, and she gets the fucking deodorant on and does this. I said, why don't you just switch hands? It looked like you're having trouble there. And she like said, worry about yourself. And I was like, well, you kind of are myself, motherfucker. Like that shit, like, I don't know, bro. Like, that shit just, and other thing is, it pisses me off how she put lotion on too.
Come on.
It's just like when I see her put lotion, I just have to like look away because that shit just gets me mad.
Oh
like,
my goodness.
Because she does all this bullshit like what are you doing? Like just fuck one time and then just rub it on yourself. But and that's the thing.
She a woman, man. You know what I mean?
If I would have known she does that in the beginning, I was like, no, you can't live with me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
No, but
listen, I don't care how you put lotion on.
No, but it's just like I don't like stuff like that. Like I don't like that, but it's not that I don't like it.
Make or break y'all.
It's not that I don't like it. It just annoys me. Like fuck. Like I just want to help you.
What do you think you do that annoys her?
Everything.
Right.
Everything.
Right.
Everything.
Right.
And I do it on purpose. I got that from her dad. Her dad does that. Her dad purposely gets her mom mad. Like does stupid shit to just get her mom mad. And I said, man, I'm gonna try it on Lydia.
Oh,
and it works.
Goodness.
And then it's like,
and it works.
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. And I'm like, I'm just fucking with you, like Yeah, but that's something that. But going back to the topic is. My personal opinion is you're way too early. Like way too early.
For the guy, for your friend.
Yeah.
For your friend.
Yeah, but at the same time, my friend was telling me relationship advice, and I said,
good advice?
No, like
bad advice.
I said, look, bro, do you not know that me and my wife been together for like 11 years? Don't talk to her. She said, don't talk. This is what this nigga said. Don't talk to her when she's on her period. I said, I live with her. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to not talk to her for a whole week? Like, but to each their own. Like you said, everybody's different.
Yeah, man.
But I think that was just, and you know, it's crazy that you brought that up because, like, I just been that to me is like, and I feel like I'm being a hypocrite because when I told people I was getting married, they told me the same thing, but they didn't see what I was like. I was like, man, but I've been with her for like, 6 years. Like, like so.
Yeah, that's different though.
Yeah, so I was just like, man, when he told me, I said, I guess, man, like, you got. I mean, if you feel that connection, then go ahead.
You go for it. Yeah.
Just hopefully you didn't rush into stuff.
Yeah, that 1 week, 2 weeks. That's within a month. That's super fast. That's
but hey, this is what it is. To each their own. Yeah, and even Max Holloway says it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But just to close this set out, man. I think, man, this shit is. I love doing this.
We're doing it, man.
I love doing this, man.
We're doing it.
I want to shoot episodes every day.
Listen, now you got we got everything.
We just need, look, and we just need, good. We need one more mic. One more mic. One more. So today before we leave, today I went to Guitar Center. I went to buy a cable. And I wanted to see, because we have a mic. We do have an extra mic. But it's USB, and this doesn't connect USB. This is like fucking XRL connection, or whatever the fuck it is. So I asked the guy, is there an adapter? And one of the guys said yes, the other guy said no, and that it's not going to work, so we should get another mic. I was like, God damn. I was like, God damn. Because I wanted to have it when we have our next guest. Yeah. So, Amazon is the only motherfuckers that have a cheap mic. Over there, they're talking about like $100.
Guitar Center? What Amazon talking about?
$40, just like the one that you got on. The only thing we have to buy is just one of these.
Amazon, send us a mic, man.
Please, stop playing with us.
Sponsor us,
man. But
we definitely gonna have to get that mic for our guests though, so they can get their own voice out here for sure.
Man, I really.
But one thing I will say is, you know what I'm saying, the growth of this is amazing. People tell me all the time, you know what I'm saying, like, you guys are getting bigger and better every episode. So
it's good. I mean, and again, a lot of people tell me too, like, you guys started with 30 minutes episodes, and now you guys doing an hour, and I'm like, hell yeah, man, this is gonna 2-3 hours.
Yeah, because YouTube, we talk to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They said we could get an hour, and that's what it is.
So, and a lot of people told me it was like, it's legit a good podcast. Yeah. Podcast, because you guys are not like faking the funk, and that's not what I want to do. You feel me? I never want to fake the funk. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But like this episode, man, we talk about marriage and all this bullshit. Let us know what you think about what we talked about in the comments below. See, but yeah, man. Marion, it was a good episode.
It's been a good one, brother.
Man, thank you for coming in the woods.
Thank you. I get to sign the table.
Yeah, go ahead, sign it. No, but we had to like have a line to when we finish the podcast. So like,
fuck y'all, we out of here.
Fuck you. No, I don't know. Fuck it. Thank you for tuning in the woods.
Absolutely.
But hey, always guys, stay blessed, be blessed, one love. Yes, we out of here. Yeah.